we're gonna be doing Sweet Thieves for today. As promised, I'm gonna be going outside of rank today. So now, let's get started. So as you can see, yep, this is Sweet Thieves. Now you may have noticed I actually have recorded videos from Treat Thieves, but that is different because Treat Thieves is a Halloween remake of the original Sweet Thieves, which, yeah. If you haven't watched it, then go watch it. But right now, I've got Guardian, which means I've got to grab people and grab them in jail. So as you can see, there's this button right here that actually releases people from jail. If any of the, I say this, I don't know, we'll just call them, stealers. But if the people steal candy, they do have a chance to press the button to free their teammates out. But we can prevent that from grabbing them and going them to jail. So as long as you don't hit the button by accident, should be good. We've got 6 out of 7. Oh my god, to jail. And we got our first win as a Guardian. That was too easy. But things will get harder each time in the video. So, we're gonna move on to the next game. And also, what I forgot to mention is, I'm gonna be doing this out of 10 games, so this will be our second game. We now have Thief. So how this works is, we have to steal candy and bring it back to our base, which is right here. And we have to get 12, or depending on how much people we have, and yeah, we do have a full house. So, what we're supposed to do is steal candies and not go to jail, because if all of us go to jail, we lose. But if we also don't get all the candies in time, we lose that way too. So, Guardians have 2 ways of winning. And we have one. It's kind of fair because Guardians do have like a difficult role in like grabbing people in jail, but then the button's gonna get pressed multiple times. So yeah, it is kind of fair that they do get 2 ways of winning. So, but there is a strategy as to how we can bring our candies up to our base. One, you just simply bring the candies all the way to a place, just jump dive and throw them like this. Because not only that this strategy will work, the Guardians will have no idea that we're doing this without them knowing. So as long as you free your teammates out and grabbing candies, you should have no problem winning this game as a thief. There we have it, the next game. So we now got Thief again for the 3rd game, so let's lock in. Another way of grabbing candies without getting caught is there is a button to be invisible, so yeah. That's if you only need it, but right now, I'm not going to be needing the invisibility because, well, it is slower, to be honest. So, there's one disadvantage. When you're being invisible, you do go slower. This feels like a chase from like a song. What is it called? Bugatti from Ace Hood. I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to get copyright strike, but if you see the music video, it explains itself. So, as I said about my strategy, it should work because I can get 4 out of the 12 candies, which is good because we have to be in a good pace. Alright. Do gotta get more candy though because... Oh. Oh, I was gonna free people out, but I did sadly get captured. again. Oh! So one thing about the Guardians is you can actually hit the buttons too by accident, so don't do that if you're trying to keep people in jail. That is like one of the most rookie mistakes ever done by people, because the button is so close and you have to guard it. Grab another one. Anyways, my teammates will be getting candy. So, just need 2 more and then we're good. Alright. And that will be our 3rd win. Into the 4th game, and we got Thief again. Look, I'm not mad we're getting Thief. Honestly, I think it's better than just getting Guardians, because Guardians do have a difficult... They playing as a Guardian is like way more difficult than just being a Thief. Like, it is. People in the comments down below can actually agree with me, because it is a difficult role to actually play. I just literally walked past through a crocodile and he did not get me to jail. Alright. So far there's only 1 candy inside the bucket. Now we got 2. So far I'm being chased, and it's not a good way. Alright, I'm gonna have to move somewhere else because that's not gonna work. And also I just walked past the crocodile and not see coming. Saw that, right? That was the best, like, coming from candies. Alright. Okay, we're at a good pace so far. 5 out of 12 candies. 6. Sadly, I did get captured, so... But we got 7 out of the 12 candies in there. Oh. No. For some reason, it's kind of annoying how it tells you that Guardians are close to winning. And it tells you to free your teammates even though you're in jail. We won. We are now getting to the halfway point, so if you guys can subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. But now, back to the games. Alright, so the trick here is to pull as many candy as we could into a specific spot so that when we throw all of them in, our teammates can pick it up with no problem. You can also do the same for the other side, so... Oh my god, you saw that person moving fast, right? Anyways, as soon as he was grabbed to that ledge, if he grabbed me while I was invisible, I would have gone to jail immediately, and that was embarrassing. Seven out of 12. 5 more. Now it's 8. As you can see, I'm like literally jumping over a person that's like trying to get me to jail. We all know that's not gonna work because we've already won. Next game. 5 in a row we got Thief. So now this is our 6th game. So So we gotta find spaces that are not occupied by guardians and just swipe as many as candy as we could. And this actually is working. So. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna grab more candy, so what I'm gonna do here is just find here. So it did say candy was stolen. I have no idea why it says that, but we're just gonna bring all the candies to the base. We might as well just get the win already because this is too easy. But then I ragdolled. Alright, it's okay. Just need one more candy and then we win. And does this game love me? Because I keep getting Thief 6 times in a row. So one thing you should not do is just grab guardians. Like, no joke. You instantly go to jail for doing that. In worst case scenario, I almost did. But don't try this. Anyway, they do gotta go away because people are guardians. I saw one of them like near the button. My arm was like sticking out, touching the platform. Oh my god. Alright, so now people have been released in jail. Alright, so far 8 candies have been inside. Oh wait, just gotta put the candy in there. And that's gonna give us our win, hopefully. No way. Oh, there we go. That's good. Alright, sorry guys, I was actually on false. But 7 in a row, we got Thief. Oh wait, what's he doing? Oh my god, you guys saw that? The candy was on top of the bumper. Alright. While I'm in jail, hopefully my teammate will free me out, and he did. And so far, we are at a really good pace. 6 out of 12, we are halfway through. This is the second to last game and we've been getting Thief 8 in a row. So I know what it looks like of what I'm wearing, but tomorrow will be the guy's day, and it's St. Patrick's Day. And the only Patrick I can think of is Patrick Star from SpongeBob SquarePants. Alright, I do gotta run away from those guardians because they are actually like more serious about this. So I'm just gonna run away from the scene. And so far, I have not gotten into any problems besides the two that I've been facing earlier. But we should be good. Oh! No. Next, this is our final game of Sweet Thieves. So let's see what we get for the last one. I think we might get Thief again. Yeah, I was right the entire time. So. And we won our final game. if you guys enjoy watching my content, I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. But with that out of the way, Outer Cynical is out.